Basically, MPD and SRT, which is the Special Response Team, are working diligently on Charli's case. We cannot comment on any new findings at this time. Our ground search for Charli is continuing. We are planning another search for this weekend starting at 9 a.m. on Door of Faith Road, where we will let our searchers know where exactly we are searching. We ask for our volunteers to understand and be patient with our need to keep our search area secret until the day of the actual search. Anything more than a drizzle cancels the search, as we do not wish to endanger our searchers. We are again asking for food donations on Friday, March 7th to feed our crew of searchers that weekend.
Is there anything further that you wanted to say, just not even related to the investigation, but just on behalf of the family in terms of your wanting to have Charli be found and come home?
Absolutely. I mean, that's above and beyond all else. That's our goal, is to find her and bring her home. And the need to do that is what's driving everyone, and we are so appreciative of the community. If it hadn't been for this, literally, if it had not been for this community stepping up and out the way they have, and that's taken courage and kindness and thoughtfulness on so many different levels, I can't even enumerate all of them. If it weren't for all of the help we've had, there's no way we could have covered the ground that we have to date, and there is no way, I don't believe that there's any way that we would be anywhere near locating her.
Do you still have family from the mainland on island, or have they all gone back?
They've all returned. You know, for right now, we're already planning on some of them coming back, which is, it's just very difficult, because when you admit that you need to come back, you admit that this could go on for much longer. And that, of course, presents a lot of emotional difficulties for all of us, just the thought that this could continue on indefinitely. But all of the family is off island for now. It's primarily only the family that's on island, which would be several of her sisters and her stepfather and myself. And then there's a group of friends that have basically been out with us almost every single search. And we consider them family now, too.
Is there anything that you wanted to say in regards to a statement about person of interest? Did you want to go into that, or you just want to leave it as is?
Yeah, we don't mind reiterating that the family does not sanction or want Stephen Capabianco or his friends harassed in any way. There's been a couple of issues that have come up with that, and that's not what we want. And we are hoping that the community will hear that and respond accordingly, because it doesn't help at all. And right now, Stephen's been working with us, and we're happy with how that's working, and we'd like to keep that working relationship.
It's been almost a month now. Is there anything that you want to say in terms of where it stands now and how positive you are about the investigation?
I think we're all horrified that it's lasting this long, but every day that she's not found is another chance that she's alive somewhere out there, and that gives us hope as well. So it's really hard, but we just keep on hoping for the best and put our heads down and keep looking.
I really appreciate your help. I know that it must be really difficult going through this.
Yeah, it is. I don't even know how to respond to that. I think it would be a nightmare for anyone, and it really is. It's like being in a nightmare, but at least we're surrounded by a community and family and friends that if you got to be in hell, this is the best group of people to be with. I really can't imagine this happening almost anywhere else. We're all just so grateful to everyone for being so supportive, and that's from the girl who delivers soup from Paia, whose name I don't even have, to the guy sleeping in the pineapple field who insisted on giving us his last $10, to the people who have made larger donations, which make it possible for us to do things like try to bring in cadaver dogs. And, there's a lot of things that we would like to get a private investigator. There's a lot of things that we would like to do, and they all require funding, and funding in amounts that we don't always have available. So it's basically the community that's making a lot of these things happen, and we are just eternally grateful.